Okay, today let's compare direct mail, like a postcard or some kind of a mailer, and online marketing. And before we even get started, I want to make sure that we're very clear. I do not talk negatively about any other forms of marketing. I always tell people that online marketing only complements print marketing and direct mail or any other kind of advertising, but just understand that there are differences. And also, I recommend to my clients they still do something like this. But when someone checks their mail and they get a mailer, typically, what do? They just throw it in the trash, right? So that's problem number one. Number two, they can be relatively inexpensive. The problem is it's only going out typically one time. So, for instance, say that you send out a mailer to 1,000 people, and it's only $200, and you're like, "Wow, that sounds great! I can send it to certain zip codes and certain neighborhoods, and that's awesome." Um, but what if you wanted to send out a mailer every day, like you can send a message out every day on social media? Well, that $200, now becomes about $5,000, just like that. So if you think that it's cheaper to do direct mail, I challenge you to add up the dollars on what it would take to be able to send something out every day. Not just that, the targeting that you can do in online marketing is fantastic. And I talked about this in a previous video, but just imagine if you can send a mailer to someone with very specific interests. And I understand that you can send to certain demographics and different zip codes and different neighborhoods, but you cannot target certain specific interests in someone. And that's huge in social media marketing. Not only that, but the fact that you can have a two-way conversation with someone, whether it's email or messaging their Facebook page or sending them a tweet. When you get something in the mail, it's you can't ask it a question or anything of that nature. And again, most of it's ending up in the trash anyway. Now, here's where direct mail really can work. Because I've seen it work on me because one of my clients who is they run an auto repair shop, it actually worked on me. I got a timely piece of direct mail reminding me about an oil change. And I was like, oh yeah, I've got to set that oil change. And so I went to the shop, got the oil change. That's an example of how it can be effective if you use it and target your current audience. Now here's what's happening if you do a blanket. And here's how it can work too. So if someone gets a mailer, instead of picking up the phone to call that business, more and more people are taking this next step. They're going online and they're researching what that company is all about. They're clicking through their Facebook page. They're clicking through their Twitter account, their Pinterest account. They're seeing reviews and different things of that nature. If you are just doing direct mail, understand you're missing the boat on that second step because people want to see transparency nowadays. And also, if you're just doing online marketing, you're missing the person that, like myself, may have forgotten about an oil change where you can just send it to them and then it's very targeted. So again, I hope you understand I'm not ripping direct mail and print media. I'm just wanting to explain the difference in the pricing is you're getting with online marketing everyday exposure, and with print marketing, you're getting a one-time blast. Hope that kind of clears up my stance on how the world is moving towards online marketing, but we still need to be doing some print advertising as well.